If you do not know what Home Alone is, your childhood is done for. Happy Vlogmas! What's up, the Foreign Boy Gang? You already know how it is. You already know how we coming. Before we even get into this video, you already know what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to like, I need y'all to comment, and I need y'all to hit that subscribe button if y'all want to be a part of the Foreign Boy Gang. And if you're already a part of the Foreign Boy Gang, then why go on my YouTube? Done know. So today So today is Vlogmas Day 8. Vlogmas 18. Hey, Spanish getting a little better there. I'm telling y'all. But today is Vlogmas Day 18. And today I thought I'd give y'all a nice, heartwarming, loving video. Nice little loving, kind video for y'all today. So today what I decided to do is I decided to just give you guys 5 movies to binge watch during the Christmas season. I was gonna do more, but then when I brought my list down to the exact 10, I didn't like them and I kept rearranging, so I was like, I'm just gonna do 5 and call it a day. So I wasn't being lazy. I was just like, 5, we just don't call it a day. But these are movies that you want to watch, with your boo or your family members. You want to binge watch, get into it. You know what I mean? You just want to feel loved. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So the first movie is Happiest Season. So this movie stars Kristen Stewart. I don't know if any of you guys know who that is. It is the girl from Twilight, the main character girl from Twilight. So basically, her and her girlfriend decide to go see her girlfriend's parents. So basically, her girlfriend's parents does not know that she's gay. So she is expecting this whole big trip, for her and them. And before she gets to the door, her girlfriend is like, oh, my parents don't know I'm gay. So basically, she is just left out here like, what do you mean they don't know? So basically, they have to hide themselves. Well, she has to hide herself from her true identity while Abigail is still trying to figure out herself. She's gay. She knows she's gay. She knows she don't like no men at all. She just hiding it from her family because she don't know what her family would think of her. So she just out here basically undercover almost. She like, well, so basically the whole movie, they just, I don't want to tell y'all the whole movie, but the whole movie, they just trying to like, I'm just gonna say the whole movie itself. But the movie is very, very good. I recommend it. It's very funny. It has a nice bit of comedy, a little bit of drama here and there. And that evens up. And it has a lot of the famous actors in there. It has the mom from Step Brothers, the dad from Grey's Anatomy. I don't know if that's where he's from. They just got a nice wide variety of a cast that is very, very nice. And it's a Hulu original, so you don't have to go to the movies to watch it. Or you don't have to wait till Netflix forever until it gets on Netflix. It's on Hulu. Go watch it, guys. It is worth the laugh. Number 2, Elf. Elf is a classic. I grew up watching Elf. It has Will Ferrell in there. Y'all know Will Ferrell is, he's up there with some of the comedians I watch. He is very, very hilarious. I find him very, very, very funny and historically funny. It's very hard that I find somebody historically funny. So basically, Elf is about a regular boy that was born in New York City. Next thing you know, Santa comes with his bag, and basically the little boy slips into the bag. Now, Santa ends up bringing him to the North Pole, and basically he starts to become an elf, working with him, and delivering the presents, making sure Santa get them on time, make sure all of us have our presents. So basically, Santa tells him that obviously you are not my real son. You are adopted. Well, he don't tell him that bluntly rude, but he's like, you're adopted. You're not my real son, but I will always love you like my real son. And it's time for you to go find your birth parents. So Elf travels on down to New York City, and he finds his father, and his father does not believe that's his son. Now, I'm gonna end it there because I do not want to sum up the whole movie for y'all. I want y'all to go watch. It's a classic. Some of y'all should already know what Elf is. So y'all shouldn't be out here acting like y'all don't know what Elf is. But basically the whole movie, he just trying to convince his dad, you know, that he's his son, and he runs into some adventures along the way, which is very, very touching and loving. It is very hard for me to find a loving and touching movie that I like, because y'all know I'm a comedy guy. Number 3, a classic. I watch this movie every year, and that's no cap. You know what I mean? No cap. Home Alone. I have been watching Home Alone since I came out the womb. If you do not know what Home Alone is, your childhood is done for. Home Alone was that movie, guys. If you do not know what Home Alone is basically about Kevin. Home Alone 1 and 2. So basically Home Alone is about Kevin. He ends up getting left by his mother and father because they got into a big argument. And basically the whole time the mom and the dad on the trip, they don't know that Kevin's not there because they got so much kids in the house. Like, I'm the loose sleep pick me out about the kids. So basically she don't even know until last minute. So Kevin think, oh, they just left for a little bit, they're gonna be back. So basically Kevin is out here fending for himself. You know, he enjoying himself. He in the mom's bed, jumping around, all of that. He enjoying himself while his mom and dad not there. Cause he thought they was just stepping out for a couple of days. Little did he know that they gone. They gonna come back. But they just gonna come back a little later. So basically he runs into some intruders, and the intruders are trying to get him for no reason. Well, obviously the intruders are just trying to rob the house. They don't even have no intent of Kevin in there, but they did not know he was in there, so they reaching for Kevin. Now I'm gonna end it there. Now Home Alone 2, I'm gonna explain that to y'all. So basically Kevin gets left, but this time in an airport. I would be losing my mind if I knew that I lost my kid in the airport. I'd rather than be left nowhere, but in the airport, I can't do it. I would be going crazy because I don't know, but you know, that's besides the point. So basically he's left in the airport because he's following the wrong person, and basically now he is lost in New York. He's not even lost in Chicago no more. He lost in New York. So basically he runs into the same 2 intruders again, and that's where I'm gonna leave y'all at. Number 4, The Grinch. Now, I would prefer The Grinch, the animated version. I feel like it's a lot more funnier. Basically, The Grinch had bad memories of Christmas, so now he hates the holiday. He hates the holiday Christmas altogether. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to rob the people in his town of Christmas. He's trying to take their Christmas. He's like, I ain't had no Christmas, so you don't get no Christmas neither. So now he's trying to steal Christmas the best way he can. He coming up with plans. He coming up with blueprints so he can take Christmas from everybody so that they don't have no Christmas. So that really sums up The Grinch. Number 5. Now 5, I just started watching. This movie came out in 2016. Is Almost Christmas. This is hilarious. It is almost like This Christmas, but an updated version. So basically, Danny Glover, the dad, his wife died, and he's bringing all his kids together so they can, you know, come up with everything for her will and get everything together. And they're having Christmas dinner, and it's just chronicles about all the kids and they different life stories on why some of the kids don't get along, on some of the husbands and their wives, what's going on with them and their families. It's just a lot, and the dad has some news that he has to tell them as well. So, you know, I ain't gonna get into that, but y'all, that movie is hilarious. It got Monique in there. It got the dude from Weeds. It got Gabrielle Union. It got Omar Epps. It got all of the actors. That is hilarious. And I feel like that movie was the laughing stock. It came out in 2016, and it has the dude from Survivor's Remorse. magnifico. That movie was amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and you already know how I do. I chuck the deuces.